Since 2014 we've restored 479 hectares of peatland habitat across East Ayrshire, and that has involved installing around 8,000 peat dams. Basically, a healthy peat bog can act as a carbon sink. As the plants grow, they trap atmospheric carbon, and then these get locked away in the layers of wet peat underneath the surface. If a peat bog is damaged, that can actually be a carbon source, so actually contribute towards climate change rather than alleviate it. So our project is helping towards Scottish Government's targets to restore 250,000 hectares by 2032.
As a small organisation, we really benefit from the input of our volunteers. Part of it is the fact that we're trying to raise awareness, but we do a lot of monitoring within the project, and we rely on our volunteers to help us with the actual scientific recording of data that supports the long-term goals of the project.
Since I started volunteering, I've started looking forward and that. So I put my life back in order and that, and since then I've been on to go to college and that, studying environmental stuff.
Most of all, I've been able to go to different places that I previously would not have gone to myself. I've been able to kind of look at the whole life cycle of a bog and learn more about species ID, which I'm really interested in. So it's really built up my knowledge as well about conservation and issues surrounding peat bogs especially, and I've also made great friends.
I really love this project because I get to do my scientific surveys, but also work with volunteers, work with school groups, and work with any people in the community to try and improve the situation. We also work on a one-to-one basis with schools as well, so I will go into a school and deliver a session in class, and then the follow-up would be to take them to a local peat bog and actually show them this amazing habitat that they have on their doorstep.
So since 2014 we've been part of a much wider project which is called the Eco-Life project, and we're one of a number of partners working across the central belt of Scotland looking to improve ecological coherence. That basically means working across a network of sites and creating a network of habitat in good condition which allows the movement of species between the sites. We're by no means finished in terms of habitat restoration in East Ayrshire, and because of that we're hoping to now lead on to another project for another 2 years to carry out more peatland restoration and actually build on what we've achieved in the past 5 years.